welcome to week 35 in my pregnancy. And first of all, here's your baby bump photo. As far as symptoms this week, I've been experiencing the Braxton Hicks or false contractions, and so I kind of like that because I'm hoping this baby will pop out a little sooner than she's supposed to, because I can't really take all this anymore. By this, I mean the back and hip pain, especially if I've been like sitting down for a little while and I get up and I can't even really walk. Taking showers, things like that are just miserable now. I can't like bend down or anything, and I'm not really complaining, but I have a gut feeling that she'll come a little sooner, but we will see. I'm also starting to pee a lot, like in the first trimester. So, yeah, it's been quite a wild, fun, great time lately. So I received a comment on my week 24 video about stretch marks, and it was a little tip that I thought sounded pretty good. I've mentioned before, just from what I've read, it sounds like if your mom has had stretch marks, you're most likely going to get them. I got them. I was prepared for it. My mom had them. Not really a big deal to me. But I know a lot of people try to use cocoa butter, and it's my understanding that if you're going to get them, if you're going to get stretch marks, the cocoa butter might help a little, but it's probably not going to prevent them. But a YouTube user did give a little tip, which I will read to you, and I will post their channel here. But she said, I've never used cocoa butter, but I highly recommend pure shea butter. Google it to make sure you know what it looks like, and in parentheses she wrote, yellow like real butter. It works for preventing and fading stretch marks over time. Mix it with a little olive oil and it works. So just something if anybody wants to try it out. If you do and it works, let me know. I'll probably try it out after delivery. Okay, I have some info on birth plans. Baby Center has a great printout for birth plan if anybody still needs one. I will also be putting, all these links will be in the sidebar, and I'm going to put copies of them in the discussions tab on my Facebook page. So the first one is the Baby Center birth plan, and also Zoe, aka Z Baby Time from YouTube. She let me know about birthplan.com, which she said is really helpful, and also I was looking at a Huggies brochure thingy, which I have right here. And if you go to huggiesbabynetwork.com, which is also going to be in your sidebar, they have a birth plan on there for you. You can win Huggies products. You can create a virtual scrapbook. There's special offers, mailing list you can join, and week by week pregnancy advice. So all these links will be in the sidebar, and the Baby Center birth plan I will post on Facebook. And now for your pregnancy prop. Ba-da-bop. Okay, so today's pregnancy prop is on emergency home birth. I've been reading this in several places, and I thought it is something that's good to know. And I'll post the link in the sidebar for where I got this information, as well as I'll have all the information posted on Facebook. So, question number 1. How common is it to give birth before you even get to the hospital? Ugh. This is highly unlikely, especially if it's your first child, but it is still possible. In less than 1% of births, a woman can have no labor symptoms and then suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to push, which may signal an immediate birth. Sorry, my screensaver keeps coming up. What should I do first? Well, I'm going to tell you. Okay. You call 911 and tell the dispatcher that your baby is coming and you need an emergency medical squad immediately. Call a neighbor or a nearby friend if you are alone. Call your doctor or midwife to stay on the phone and guide you until medical help arrives. Grab towels, sheets, or blankets, one underneath you, and keep the rest nearby to dry your baby off after the birth. And you can use your clothes if you don't have time to do any of this other stuff. If you do feel the urge to push, try putting it off by panting or using your breathing techniques or lying on your side. And you should sit down, or you should sit propped up or lie down, not standing up, as the baby could fall and could cause injury. And also, remember to remove your pants and underwear. What should I do if my baby arrives before help does? Stay calm. Babies that arrive quickly usually deliver with ease. Do your best to guide the baby out gently. If the umbilical cord is around the baby's neck, ease it over the head slowly, or loosen it enough to form a loop so that the rest of the body can slip out or slip through. When the baby's out, do not pull the cord or try to tie or cut it off. Leave the placenta attached and elevated above the baby until help arrives. Stay where you are until you deliver the placenta and leave it attached to the cord. Dry baby immediately and rest baby on your tummy, skin to skin, and that way the baby will stay warm with body heat. And cover yourself and your baby with a dry blanket. Ease any mucus or amniotic fluid from the nostrils by gently running your fingers down the sides of his nose, his or her nose. If the baby isn't crying immediately at birth, just stimulate by firmly rubbing up and down the baby's back. While waiting for medical help, try to get the baby to nurse, but only if the umbilical cord has slack. The suckling can offer comfort and security to the baby, as well as prompt the release of oxytocin in yourself, which helps stimulate contractions, which will allow the placenta to be delivered, and will also help the uterus contract after you deliver the placenta, to keep blood in check, to keep bleeding in check. After delivering the placenta, firmly massage your uterus by rubbing your belly below your navel. This will also help to contract the uterus and keep it that way. You can get more information at the American College of Nurse-Midwives Guide to Emergency Preparedness for Childbirth, which I will post a link for in the sidebar. And that is it for your pregnancy prop. I want to give a shout out to a new user whose link I will post here. She has just started doing her pregnancy vlog. I think she's at 33 weeks. Check out her page. She's looking for any tips and advice, and she wants to keep doing videos after her delivery. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and thanks for all the great feedback on my Halloween video. I know this one wasn't much fun, and I'm sorry. Now we'll try to be more fun next week. Don't forget to check out my Facebook and Twitter page, which are in the sidebar, and to join the YouTube family group in babycenter.com. Also, I will be tweeting through labor, so definitely follow me on Twitter. I will talk to you all soon. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment, and have a great week, guys. Bye. I just remembered I had all this other cool stuff to show you and talk about, but I don't have any time left, so saving it all for next week. And again, I apologize for the boring video. It was more on the informative side. But I will see you all next week. Talk to you later.